Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it is the
and
week's
welcome to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more. Great hit! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So, a breakthrough already. McAllister. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact. Well, not only... Mbappe! Just a whisker away. McAllister. And Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. McAllister. No, that's been intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pass is just off target.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Beckenbauer. Foden. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Caicedo. Played out wide, back into the middle, and the finish! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And here's Perez. Half an hour played now. And here's Perez. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Odegaard. And here's Torres. And Torres! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cross goes in there. Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Nantes with the corner, they're first. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Ruben Neves. And it's Pires. Mendes could try cutting it. Terrific header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Messi, who does have an assist to his name.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Foden. And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back underway.
Nantes really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He rises! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Davis. Foden. Played over towards the opposite flank. Foden. Nantes still chasing a 1-goal deficit here. And it's Pires. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Barcelona finding their passes. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Nantes showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And here's Pires. And here's Torres! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Substitution on the field, number 20,
Nantes can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Ruben Neves.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
He has found a way through. That's good defending, very good defending.
Number 29, Kai Havertz. Number 15, Joshua Kimmich. Number 6, Wilshere.
Messi plays it short.
7,
Good play on the left-hand side here.
21,
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. In with the challenge. Kimmich. Now it's Saka. Pires.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Saka. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Big header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
This is intriguing. Next goal, critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
And that should get the job done. Wilshere! Mbappe.
There will be 3 minutes added
Board shows
time.
there will be 3 extra minutes. And the pass is intercepted. Played into space out wide. Mbappe! He's had it taken off him. Ribéry. And that is as far as it goes. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And the pass is intercepted. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department.
Has a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Perez. And here's Torres. And here's Mbappe. He's having a go!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied.
Odegaard! Goal! Nantes! And Nantes take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Nantes have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Nicely aimed pass. Chance to finish. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Nantes certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Kane. Back into the middle. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Not the most accurate pass. Van Dijk.
Arsenal really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing.
Oh, here's a chance! Çalhanoğlu. Ribéry.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but
It's Perez! And that is doing no harm at all.
okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. And he cuts out the supply. Perez. That's tidy. Nuno Mendes. He's got all. It's a goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 41 minutes is number 20, Kylian Mbappe.
Nantes are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Nantes with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. There's the header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Has been indicated.
That has been cut short. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Nantes are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're just settling back into this second half. Climbs up big! In he goes again! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
A case now of complete control. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Torres. Neymar. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Koundé.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its
The
target.
attendance for this match was 60,332.
Has a look and has a go. And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Nantes have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Pires will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Çalhanoğlu
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Koundé looking to run onto it. Decent hit! Well, that is remarkable.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And it's Ribéry.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to get free. Can he put it away? It's run loose here. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 8, Çalhanoğlu. Number 25, Caicedo. Coming on the field, number 22, Federico Valverde. Number 17. Substitution in progress.
It's a mighty effort! So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. No, he refuses to take the bait. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Rafinha. Goalkeeper's ball. And that's another good win of the ball. Kimmich. And here's Rafinha. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there.
There will be 3 minutes
Dijk.
added time.
For Valverde. Played out wide.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Messi. And time is up. Nantes pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness,
Please make sure to watch the
relentlessness.
screen for an information bulletin from
What
the
are your
regional
thoughts on
police
today's game then,
department.
Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows.
Nantes can do it here. 90
Hello,
minutes
everybody,
away
and
from
welcome to
reaching
today's
their
match.
target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. There's the whistle, and here we go. Nantes cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a... Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Odegaard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Nantes with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, smashing header!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The goal scorer!
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Fernando Torres! Fernando Torres!
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Ribéry. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Fernando Torres, and Torres! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? Perez plays it short. Cross from Odegaard. Big header! It's in! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he was quick to react. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Kane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short. Ribéry. Nantes have the chance to go the other way. Mendes is charging up on the overlap. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Ribéry. Nuno Mendes. And here's Perez. He's gone for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Kane. And he's intervened well there. Ruben Neves. And it's Perez. And here's Torres. Now it's Mbappe. O'Malley cuts it out. Ibanez. And Alexander-Arnold. Ribery. That pass has been well intercepted. Perez delivers with chance for the header! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Number 20, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Kane. Foden. Ruben Neves. Now it's Torres. Ødegaard. Ødegaard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's really well manoeuvred. That is a great pick out. Oh, what has happened? Big chance! Great football, shot and save. Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's a key interception. Van Dijk.
There will be 3 minutes.
Ibanez. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's Perez! It's loose now, and they were... Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's gone looking for safety. He's having a go! Smashing save, really good save. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Nantes, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. Kane!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, played right in... Ødegaard! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Performance. They are in complete charge. Terrible error, duly punished. Nantes are having a ball here. And now the hit. O'Malley. Now it's Foden.
Nantes are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Messi opts to play it. And Ribery! Oh, terrific save.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's got a shot away. He's put his foot right through that one.
Nantes certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Perez.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 20, Mbappe. Number 13, Ruben Neves. Number 5, Franz Beckenbauer.
That looks a good ball through.
Erdegaard.
Mbappe
Coming on the field.
climbs up big.
Rafinha.
And that's
Number
wide.
29, Kai Havertz. Number 6, Wilshere. Number 15, Joshua
Oh,
Kimmich.
super find.
Number
Oh, that's
23,
fabulous.
Beckham.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Çalhanoğlu. And it's Ribery. And it's Kane.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Nantes have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Substitutions taking place.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Has a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's there to belt it away. Beckham. That was always going to be the keeper's. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe is flagged offside. Saliba. Now it's Beckham. And it's Fernando Torres. Torres!
Has been indicated.
Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Alexander-Arnold. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Rafinha. He is through here. Valverde. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Nantes really were brilliant today, Peter. To produce a performance like this in a game that could have a massive outcome on the team's future. Those players have every reason to be proud of themselves and deserve every bit their status.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.